Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Caitlin and I like to do beauty videos, cleaning videos. I've added mommy videos. I am currently towards the end of my 38-week pregnancy here, so this video is going to be my 38-week pregnancy update. So if you're interested in what 38 weeks is like, it's rough, let me tell you, then I hope you keep watching. Alright, so for 38 weeks, I had my doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Today is Saturday the 17th. I'll be 39 weeks on Tuesday. I have some notes here, so just because I didn't want to forget anything. Like days that I've seen changes and stuff like that. But at my doctor's appointment on Wednesday the 14th, I was 4 centimeters dilated, so I dilated a whole nother centimeter from the last week that they saw me, 80% effaced. I was actually I'm still having one right now, it's not too bad, but I was having a contraction when she was checking me, so I think this is it. Like, this is gonna be it. So, so at my doctor's appointment, I talked about the sternum pain that I was having. When she was measuring my belly, it was still pretty tender up here, and it still is. I've had days where it's not as tender and days where it's pretty tender. Today's one of those days that's pretty tender up here. So she just said that the baby is expanding. Your body is expanding and getting ready for labor, so everything's just getting wider right now. Rib cage, everything. So she just told me be prepared to be in a little bit more pain up in that region. So it's not too bad. It's manageable. Last Saturday, I was almost in tears, and I thought, wow, if I can't even handle this, how am I going to handle labor? Just because it's so like achy and painful, and you just can't get comfortable whatsoever. At least I can't anyway, being 38 weeks pregnant in my size. I can't get comfortable. I'll be comfortable for maybe about 5-ish minutes, maybe 20 minutes max, and then I have to readjust myself, and it takes me a while to find my spot, and then I'll be uncomfortable again. So what else? I lost my mucus. I'm pretty sure. I'm a first-time mom, so I am kind of walking into this whole starting labor, showing signs of labor blind. I always tell everyone I'm walking into it like this, basically. That's pretty much how I feel. I've read so much about, but everything is just so different, and it's just, there's so much information out there, it's overwhelming. But, you know, I always inform my doctor of everything that's happening. So last Saturday and Sunday, I'm pretty sure I started losing my mucus plug. Saturday, even though I had the cervical check and I was bleeding from that a little bit, what came out was brown blood, and it was very thick and very mucusy. The best way I can describe it right now is like snot, really thick snot coming out. It hasn't been really too bloody lately. So Sunday wasn't very bloody. Saturday was the only day it was pretty bloody. And it was old blood, and then there was like a tinge of pink blood in it, which is pretty normal for your mucus. If you know you're losing your mucus plug, that's pretty normal for it to have just a tinge of pink in it. So started losing that, and I thought maybe on Sunday I've lost all of it, but yesterday some more came out, and it was just straight mucus. There wasn't any blood in it or anything. It just looked like snot, basically. So that happened a couple times yesterday, last night before I went to bed. There was some more coming out. So I know some people lose the whole plug at once. I know some people lose bits and pieces of the plug here and there. I must be losing mine in bits and pieces. Some people say it regenerates after a while. I didn't really do too much research on that just because I'm already 38 weeks, so I'm not really concerned that I'm losing it anyway. I'm basically full term right now, so so I never really did research on if it's regenerating or not, or if that's even a thing. So, yep, that is happening. I am having menstrual cramps mostly in the mornings and mostly at night. I'll start feeling kind of crampy. Sometimes in the afternoons, just kind of depends on what I was doing throughout the day. I'm having another contraction. My contractions have been, like, I'm still talking through this one. It's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. And they say labor contractions come from your back and wrap around. I've only gotten about possibly 3 or 4 of those a day. They're not timeable, they just happen and then they never happen again, basically. So I think that's probably the most frustrating part for me is I get those and I'm like, okay, this is it, and then they just go away, they never. So it's just, I don't know, I'm just like, yes, this is it, but it's not. So I'm having those, and still having that spinal pain here and there. I had a little, I had it this morning, and it's just really weird. And again, I think that's just my ligaments stretching and softening. So a lot of women experience diarrhea before they go into labor, and I've had not straight diarrhea, but just looser bowel movements. Had one last night. And they're not every day. Sometimes I just have one at least once or twice a day. Just kind of depends. That's not really consistent either. So I know some women have talked about having that before they go into labor, and I've had a touch of it. I have been pretty hungry, and I don't know if it's because I know when I go into labor I won't be able to eat once I get to the hospital. So I feel like I'm really eating just in case, like, all of a sudden I go into labor, I want to be nice and full. I don't want to be too full though, because I know when I'm too full I just can't function. But I don't know, it just might be like something that I'm just like concerned about. But I have been a little bit more hungry lately, been very snacky. I have been nesting quite a bit. On Thursday I cleaned my house basically from top to bottom. I was dusting my walls. I even vacuumed up on my walls, like the crown molding up there, and like where the crown molding on the doors are, I was dusting and vacuuming up there, and just all those things that you do before you have a baby that a lot of women, well, I guess a lot of women would do before they have a baby, because, I don't know, it's just something instinctual kicks in and you feel like you need to do that. Did my baseboards, scrubbed my tub, on my toilets. I, like, did everything. And Thursday was my 5-year anniversary day with Alex, and I did all that cleaning and got ready and went and had dinner for our 5-year anniversary. So I was feeling very energized. I have had a lot of energy lately. Like, I feel like I could definitely just push out a baby right now. So I have had a ton of energy lately. So yeah, I think that's about it. So this video is probably going to be edited on iMovie, just because since it takes me so long to drive down to my mom's house, I don't want to be in the car and have something happen while I'm driving, or, you know, so I think I'm going to edit this on iMovie, so the quality may not be as good, but we'll see, because this is the newer version of iMovie, so we'll see. But I think that's what I'm going to do, because I really wanted to get my 38-week update out for you guys and all of that. So I will show you my little bump standing up. Hello. Did that wake you up? So I'll show you that. Just excuse the very casual look here right now. My best friend's coming over, and I think we're going to just go hang out at the pool or something like that, maybe. I don't know. It looks like it's getting cloudy, but we'll figure something out to do. So I'll show you my bump, and then we'll close out this video. Alright, here she is. She's also dropped quite a bit, so I can definitely feel her dropping, and they say you will feel lighter up here typically when you feel them dropping, and some days I do. So and belly button is completely out. It's like a done turkey basically. So yeah, you can tell. I feel like I'm pretty like egg shaped now because I've dropped so much, but there it is. There's the little bump. It's probably the last time we'll see it, huh? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that pregnancy update, and I hope you found it helpful if you are curious what 38 weeks is like for someone like me, if you're experiencing the same things as me or anything like that. So yeah, I think the next time you guys see me, I will probably have a baby. I do have quite a few videos that I filmed pregnant, and I'm still editing a lot of them, so you know, those may be in the mix, or those may be the videos that you see for a little while, just until I can get those posted, and then maybe the baby videos after that. But I will definitely do a video of you guys able to meet her. You get to learn her name and all that. And as for her room, I'm waiting on one more piece of artwork. It probably won't be here in time before she gets here. I was really hoping to do her room reveal when I was in labor. I was hoping to post that video when I was in labor, but it's kind of looking like that might not happen, just because I'm waiting on that piece of artwork, and it's a really special piece, and I really wanted it in the room before I had her, or before I even showed you guys the room. So it's just basically done now. I could show you now, but I really just want that artwork up to be able to show you guys. So yeah, so I will have a room reveal, and you guys will be able to get to meet her when she's here. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave my Instagram handle down below in my description box. I will also pin it in a comment, because I'm going to do Instagram updates of when I'm in labor, when she's coming. I've done one update last week, so I'll probably do another one this week. So yeah, be sure to follow me there, because that's where you're going to get the most updates about her. Alright, as always, live life in full bloom, and I will see you guys later. Bye!